Top of the time zone, everybody. This is Fretty J here with Fretty J Sports. We're back at it again, playing NASCAR 09. We're going to be playing the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. I recently had some footage of me doing the qualifiers, the fight here, but because that froze, as well as me not having the footage because before I upgraded my computer, I kept getting blue screened. So because of that, that video is not available. But I could give you a rundown of what happened. So pretty much, we did everything. I think we did everything backwards. But we took Daytona International Speedway. We got a bronze there. Lowe's, I think we ran the trucks there. We got gold there. Martinsville, we went gold with the wheel modified, and the infield, we did not get the time we wanted. We was struggling with that. So with all that in mind, we're going to be in the Nationwide Series. So we might also be able to play in the trucks as well. But it's not going to be too bad. We can fight our way up here. Let's go ahead and change our name. It's kind of obnoxious, but I'm sorry. No Walmart money cheat this time, as I don't think you're able to own a series. I would like to believe that is the case, but I'm going to make myself 27 because that's the... Actually, Morrisville is not... That's actually not a bad hometown, actually. Yeah, we could do that. Nah, let's, because no one knows where... Let's just say Raleigh. I claim Raleigh more than anything. But, anyway, we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to say I'm average now. I used to be slim, but I know I'm... I think I'm more of a head 2, head 3 kind of person. They don't quite have my skin tone here. 14 might do. 15, I think 15 might do. This guy looks like Denzel Washington, and I stand by it, and I stand by it. Yeah, I think I'm more of a 15 kind of person. Yeah, I definitely feel like a 15. Head 3. The Buzz Lightyear face. That's definitely not me. 9. No, my face is not that small. Yeah, I could be a 3. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to go on veteran because I ain't no punk. Race length, we're going to go with... We're going to start with short. Damage we're going to have on. There's a family play mode, which makes it... it makes it a little bit easier, but we're not going to go with that. We'll probably do a test game. If this video comes out before the family play mode, then I don't know, you tell me. But yeah, we're gonna keep it on the pro settings for now, so that way we could make it a little bit more interesting. I won't be winning all the time, but we're gonna have some exciting wins or races. So let's go ahead and get started. We got 7 emails. You hear that Nextel bleep? All right, so this is from Jeff Gordon. Welcome to NASCAR Nationwide Series. Your result in the qualifiers have left you just a hair's breadth away from the Sprint Cup and that trophy. Boost your skill classes quickly enough, and you may just be a couple of seasons away from calling it yours. So here's some of the skill class stuff that NASCAR 09 introduced us to. And by the way, Jeff Gordon is the guy texting me on the BlackBerry. Jeff Gordon, if y'all didn't even see my NASCAR 06 videos, y'all know Jeff Gordon is one of my favorite drivers of all time. If not my favorite driver of all time. Loved him, and he was like the main reason why I got into NASCAR. I was flipping through the channels, waiting for sports to come on. I don't think there was any basketball. I don't think there was any football at the time. So I was just flipping through sports, and I was like, oh, let me, I guess I'll go ahead and pick the car with the flames on it because I thought it was cool. Turns out he won that race, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, I got hooked. I got NASCAR 06. I got 05, 09. I got, what was another one I got? NASCAR, I got into NASCAR Heat. I didn't like the first few that came out. Because I was not used to not being able to have some of the controls that we were seeing in the other games. I also recently just bought NASCAR 15 on Steam. That's interesting, so I might try to get some more gameplay of that. But yeah, I've been playing NASCAR for a bit now. I've been trying to get back into it. I do need a new wheel because the one I got is kind of plasticky. I got the Thrustmaster T150. I know the knob broke trying to put it on my desk. So, but yada yada. So pretty much, I'm going to look at this. I'm going to skim right through this. So precision, this is how you cleanly race. Passing cars without hitting a wall. Another vehicle will net you points here. Charisma. Bump drafting, making alleys and rivals, blocking other cars, and draft your teammates. You get class points for that. Experience. This fills up slowly with each points for each race you attend. Speed things up by showing real driver skill. Race 3 or more cars wide. Oh, yeah. Race strategy. This covers your ability to negotiate your way to the top, making rivals and allies boost your points. Though the biggest points come from making it to the top 10. Skill class on the charge is your skill at working through the pack. Passing cars will net you points, particularly if it's a clean pass, share draft, or intimidate the other racers over a minute to get big boosts or share draft with your teammates. And then front running is your ability to take and hold the lead in a race, boosted by taking first place and staying there, especially if you have cars in the process. But yeah, a few of those, big time. Now, I don't know if this is an OCD thing, but those flashing messages, they kind of bother me. So I'm just going to go ahead and archive the rest of these. All right, so I need to sign a contract so I can be able to race. So let's go ahead and sign a contract. We have a few cars we can go to. This is JG... Who's JG Motorsports? Like, let's be for real. With the number 5 car, that can't be Jeff Gordon. I don't think I've heard Jeff Gordon having a race team, especially with the 5, with it being a Hendrick Motorsports car number. Richard Childress, when I played this game before on my PlayStation, I've been in between both the National Guard 5 and the 2 of BBT. These couple of cars, as much as, granted, I get more money racing this car. I'm going to go with JG Motorsports with the National Guard 5. I'm sorry. We can live with the top 15 placing over 3 races, but anything less than that, you're history. Keep the guards together, too. Without it, you don't get the race, remember? So I gotta make sure I keep the car clean. Don't wreck it too much. Gonna be doing this for 25 races. Which is kind of interesting given, I believe there's like, 36? So, we'll see if I end up... my contract can be renewed with them. So, it may be something interesting that we're going to have to work with. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and sign this one. Actually, let me back out. Let me see what they have here. We want a top 15 placing within 3 races. It's just that simple. Share drafts them too. 20 seconds over 3 races should do it. I get a front running multiplier as well. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this. It's more money. It's with a reputable franchise. It's not one of those fancy fantasy cars. Anything above number 100 is a fantasy car, by the way. So yeah, just letting y'all know. Are you sure you'd like to sign a contract to drive the number 5 National Guard? You get a signing bonus of 14,624. Hell yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm going to go into Craftsman Truck Series. Jeff Gordon, first contract. Welcome to NASCAR. Regardless of what series you've been inducted to, becoming the Sprint Cup champion should be your ultimate goal. Hell yeah. All right, JG Motorsports. We spent a long time with your agent, and we hope you're paying him well. He's convinced us to give you a shot. I wonder if it's Ace Moneymaker. If y'all know, you know. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out our Craftsman truck. See, these are more fantasy cars, but chat, I'm gonna sign this contract here. Despite EA Sports Racing being more money, I buy this for the culture, because when I first played this game, my dad saw you'll see later on, beat one of your teammates over 2 races, you get to stay. Make sure you keep the car in working order too. I could do that, yeah. When we get a race, y'all see. When we get a race, we'll see. A driver's nothing, they don't get results. We don't hire those kind of drivers. Welcome to the team. All right, bet. I don't get any contracts for Wheeling or Sprint Cup yet. But what you're going to see here, let's check out my driver. Let's check out some upgrades. Can I upgrade anything? Nope, I do not have any money for upgrades. Maybe once I get the racing, yeah, I'll be able to get more money. But so we're gonna be doing this raw. License challenges is something new. Just got to get to stage 1 and 2. Career status. This is the skill classes and my rivals. Looks like I'm solo. I think that's why I chose the 2 car, because I don't got any teammates in the Nationwide Series. It's just me, Use. Day 1. Sorry, I've been keeping up with WWE of lately, because I haven't watched any of the events, but I keep up with it through Facebook and Snapchat and I don't know, wherever there's short form content for it. But let's go ahead and go racing. Enough chit chat. Let's go and drive the Chevy Silverado 250. Let's go ahead and race it. I'm not sure, depending on how this goes, I'm trying to make this one probably 15. Well, it's already at the 13-minute mark now. I'm trying to keep this under an hour, trying to squeeze in a couple of races. So let's see what we're going to do here. All right, so contract clauses. Beat one of your teammates over 2 races and you get to stay. Make sure you keep the car in working order too. But yeah, I don't need to necessarily do any practice or anything. But let's go ahead and qualify. But yeah, we get to do this. So yeah, as you can see, when my dad saw this, and when he saw the truck that I was racing, he thought it said the N-word, and it's like, no. Like, listen, my sense of humor is kind of weird, but I kind of purposely picked this one because I thought it was funny that he would think that. But from what I could tell from this race car, same issues I've been having before. I think it's because of Daytona. The car is extremely loose. Like, it's very sensitive where I hit the stick, it will turn like how the stick would go. So I'm kind of furious. I'm not furious, but it's going to be something I'm going to have to deal with, as it's not as difficult to turn. I like a little bit of resistance with my cars from 06. Like right now, I don't feel anything. I'm not feeling any vibration. And that could be a good thing. That could be a good thing if I'm doing something good with the car. But I'm not feeling anything to know. Yeah, even when I was on the apron, maybe vibration's automatically off. Maybe that's the case. But we're going to go through this first lap and see what time we get, as we're heading over to the trial part now. Currently at 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. We only placed 30th. All right, we got a lot to go. I do not want to be on the outside, so I got to make sure I tighten up right here. I did struggle qualifying for the trials to qualify to get into the Sprint Cup. So that's probably why I'm struggling now. But Daytona has been difficult for me to get something like that. So we're going to see, as that was a little bit shaky. I'm not going to lie. I don't think we was on the apron as much as before, but as we come to the line right here, it's going to be all up to this.
Hey, that puts us towards the front. Good job.
We qualified 7th. All right, we really moved up there. Not bad, not bad. We'll take that. Yeah, we definitely improved from our first lap. I didn't even see our time, but the lead times is, see, and I like this. I'm able to, like, run this back. See that Fisher got 54, 51. Van Dyke, 54, 51. The music they chose for this is kind of Madden-esque. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. All right, before we go ahead and do that, I'm going to go ahead and hit these settings real quick and see if there is any driving controls. Vibration is on. Driving assist eliminated. Sensitivity. Here's also the controls, by the way. I don't know how much sensitivity. Let's see if that helps. But let's go ahead and get going. And we're on the inside. That's good, because I wanted to be on the inside. I hate being on the outside. Hey. Well, couldn't even get into the turn. How unfortunate. All right, so it looks like I'm going to have to pause and I guess restart everything to be able to get this going, because, yeah, this is the one thing I hate, when the game freezes, because it's a beautiful looking game. I just hate how it freezes. All right, so we're now back. I was trying to figure out whether I needed to hit like pause it or whatever. I couldn't pause it, couldn't do anything. So I pretty much wait, and then all of a sudden I hear, oh, it started to work again. And I think I already hit a car. So I'm going to try to rewind here and try it again. That's the beauty of, oh, well, I'm stuck. Guess I can't rewind, so I'm just going to have to go through it like this. All right, here we go. We're about to catch up right now.
The 131 car is down low. He's got a top 5 spot. Let's hit these guys. Number
Oh, a little slight tap right there. We're already in third.
Still hanging on. Whatever you need, you're clear. Number 131 is coming up quick.
All right, here's the 86 car right here.
Caught the leader. He's with the pass.
I'm going to try to get some points right here.
Still outside.
Make a few friends. There's no actual double line here. I know that is the case for restrictor plate racing, but I could go underneath the yellow line. Problem is I'm on the inside all alone, trying to go for the lead right here. I might get it on the inside turn. Whoa.
Number 105 is the leader.
I am not getting any love on the inside. Okay, I do have teammates.
Okay, bud.
I gotta run. I'm now the leader.
Might be time for a new left rear tire. You got both sides. You're all clear.
All right, now I just gotta hold on for 5 laps. So lonely out here. You can't swap cars like in the other games. I'm actually making some distance right now with all this clean air. I think they're coming back now. Whoa.
Time to go.
Wonder what happened back there. You see that? What? I think that's like 2 cars right there. Still didn't get back to the line. Oh, I think there was a big hit. Everyone's now bunched back up. I'm 0.2 of a second ahead. Let's see how long that lasts. People are now back on my bumper as my right rear is going down.
Halfway on fuel.
Halfway out of fuel. We might have to take a pit right here. Some people are already going into pit road.
NASCAR says that's halfway. Good job, buddy. Hold on to that lead.
Oh, there's only one car actually. I think they're done. I think they're done. We're gonna find out here. Meanwhile, I'm leading. Just see how long. I do not like how loose this car is right now. As now the 131 car is now on my... Oh, that's my teammate. Let me go...
All right, not a problem.
I'm sitting here racing my tail off just to find out, oh, that's my teammate right there. I could have him work with me.
That's not possible right now. Too much traffic. Try again later, bud. Pit road's getting busy. The leaders are heading in. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Where'd that car come from? Or truck, rather. That thing just appeared.
We asked him to help you out, but he said he's too busy right now. That's about it for gas. Time to bring it on.
I don't know about that. This is a big moment for me right now. I do not want to give this up.
Left the most laps today, and 5 more bonus points. White flag, next time by.
Aw, man. Can I go for it? That's the thing.
Watch the inside. Don't forget, he's one of the good guys. Clear on both sides.
Alright, come on, come on. Let's go with rights.
One lap to go.
Alright, I pretty much lapped the entire field right now. We just need right sides. Just give us right sides and we'll still get it.
Track's clear.
Alright, we got it. We got it, baby. Those right sides might have been a great call right there. We might be able to take the lead. I'm all alone. 16 seconds ahead. That might be closing in as they're coming in on the backstretch, but I think that's a little bit too late. Great pit strategy that time to hold out. I'm going to win my first race here. I get to be called Mr. Daytona one more time. Fretty J will win
We got it. That's a win. Celebration
the
time,
Chevy
everybody. Enjoy it.
Silverado 250. Look at that right there. I'm going to try to hit a perfect donut. I just totally celebrated in someone's... Oh, yeah, my tire definitely went out. Look at that. We kept it with our contract clause. Beating not only one, but both of our teammates as I won that race. And we also make sure we kept the car in working order as well. And let's check out our skill points. Got a lot of that front running right there from leading that much. So, big props to that. And I got my first medallion. Medallion's just another thing that's new to 09 compared to 06. Really hyped about that. I could have gotten the one with without the rewind too if I didn't rewind it, of course. But I'll be able to get that back on the next one we're about to do. But, yeah, let's see if we got a better highlight reel than before. This is what happened in lap 2. Well, that was brief. And this was lap 4, where I took the lead and just started to dominate from that point. And finally, a third one, where I just won the race. In commanding fashion, because I've picked the right time to pit. But yeah, here's the first one. We started, and this is where the game started to freeze on me, so I didn't have a lot of control. It wasn't necessarily here, but it was more literally right here. But yeah, we started up front, placed 7th, and here we are. Really happy about that. So, all the love right there. Now, this is our first trip to Victory Lane, and pretty hyped about it. Didn't say much, but yeah. Anyway. Thank goodness for autosave. Because, well, I don't know if it actually worked there. But, yeah, let's go check our email real quick on our BlackBerry. Great driving. Congratulations on your first Craftsman win. Yeah. So, meanwhile, we're going to also check our... I believe it's in statistics. I'm not sure. Let's look real quick. So, with our season standings, we're currently up front 25 points back from Red Stewart, Zach Van Dyke, and Chet Vance. And Skip Garrett rounding out the top 5. Also, Elliot Claybooks, our teammate here, top 10. Not bad. So, with all of what happened, with that being 32 minutes on the clock right now, we're going to conclude our video here for the Chase for the Sprint Cup. For now, if y'all like this kind of content, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Comment what was your favorite part. Do you have this game? Do you still have this game for your PlayStation? Or do you have probably the newer gen version? Because I heard the newer gen version was a lot more detailed than this. So I really appreciate everybody for coming out. And as always, I'm Fretty J. Y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow. Until next time, we'll see ya.